Hello. Um, Go ahead and grab two blocks and a bolster for today's practice. So for today, we're focusing on the liver and the gallbladder channels once again. By the way, I hope you're having a great day or night, depending on when you're watching this. So we're going to start with the liver channel. So bring your soles of the feet together and your knees out wide. This is butterfly. So for yin, we usually take more of a diamond shape with our legs, the feet a little bit further apart from your body. But just make sure you're feeling a mild sensation on the inner thighs here. Sit up nice and tall and start to notice your breath coming in and out of the nostrils. Notice what the breath is like. Is it short and choppy, or is it long and slow? Notice if the inhale is longer than the exhale or the exhale is longer than the inhale, and see if you can make them equal. Down the inhale and slowing down the exhale. And from here, let's take archer arms. So this part is not really the liver channel. I just wanted to add some arms in here. So take the left arm up to the sky, bend the elbow and pat yourself on the back because you're awesome. And then take the right arm behind the lower back. You can just rest it there, or maybe you can inch your fingers toward each other and hook them together. You can also use a strap for this if you have one nearby, or you can just rest the hands on the back. Pull the elbows back, opening the chest, pressing the chest forward. Try to relax the inner thighs here. Stay here, or if you want to, hinge at the hips, keeping the spine straight. You're welcome to do that. Or you can round the spine and tuck the chin. It's a little bit harder to round with your arms this way, but just do your best. Missy wants to do some yoga with us too. Lay down, lay down. And then from here, release the arms and just fold forward. Round the spine if it doesn't bother your back. And then rise up. Keeping the legs how they are, we'll take archer arms on the other side. So right arm up to the sky, bend the elbow, pat yourself on the back. Take the left arm behind your back, just rest it there or reach for the fingertips behind your back. Pull the elbows back, open the chest. Stay here. Or if you're able to, hinge at the hips and fold forward, even if it's just a centimeter. Try that. You're also welcome to round the spine and tuck the chin. Remember, in Yin Yoga, we come into a shape, then we relax the muscles in the targeted area. We try to remain still in the pose. And we'll come up slowly. We enter and exit nice and slow. Release the arms. Take them out wide, like you're going to run and give someone a big hug. And we'll just fold forward one more time just for 3 breaths. You can round the spine here, just arms out to the side or folding forward. Open mouth exhales here. And rise up. Straighten out the spine. You can close your knees like a book. Rest back on your hands. Take your feet wide and just windshield wiper the knees side to side. And then we'll set up our little bolster bridge thing. It's like a mini one. So get your blocks, or if you have stacks of books, you can get those. We're going to put them short side to short side, parallel to the top edge of the mat. So then you can place a folded, rolled up blanket on top if you don't have a bolster, or you can just take a bolster. And you may have to adjust the level of these blocks depending on how tall you are. All right, so we're going to take that right knee up to, we're going to come into a fallen deer pose. So the right knee, right hip will be right up to that bolster. And then the left knee will be pulling back. So play around with that position of that left knee. Maybe you want it further back for more sensation on the front of that left hip, or maybe you want it closer in toward that right foot. We're going to sit up tall, and then you can bring your arms overhead, and we're just going to lean over. You can also rest that arm down. Lean over the bolster here, and you can bring your hands together. And we're just letting the head hang, looking for a sensation on the left side seam of the body here. I'm having issues with my mic, so I'm really sorry if it's crackly. Just try to relax here, and you can take a moment to roll a little forward, roll a little bit back until you find your perfect edge, and then relax there. If this hurts your neck at all, you're always welcome to rest your head on that right hand and then just flop that left arm on top of your head or float it in the air. Okay, try to relax the side body here. Relax the belly, the jaw. And then just give yourself permission to let your mind wander and drift. You can close your eyes if you like. If you're not quite feeling enough sensation on that side body, you can try taking the blocks up a level or down a level. See what's best for you. I love staying in this pose for at least 5 minutes. So if you need to pause the video, if you're watching this at a future time, pause the video, stay in here for a couple more minutes because it just feels amazing. But since if you're live, go ahead and press up. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath in. Let a long breath out. And we're going to move that bolster to the other side. If you want to take a few windshield wipers with your knees, you can do that. And just notice how you feel on either side. And then when you're ready, we'll take that left hip all the way up to the bolster bridge that we made. You could even do this with one block. You don't have to have two. But if you have two, I feel like it's just easier. And then so we'll take that right knee behind us, pull it back or pull it closer to the other foot. You decide. And maybe as the pose opens up, you're able to pull it back more and get more sensation on that front hip. And from here, we'll sit up nice and tall and hinge over that bolster. Arms go overhead and resting down on the other side. Take a moment to sway a little bit forward, a little bit back to find your favorite spot, and then relax there. So here working into the gallbladder channel that runs along the side seams of the body. And working these two channels together really optimizes the flow of qi to those organ systems. It just really helps. It doesn't do as much as like acupuncture would, but it's still activating the qi, the energy flow. It's just doing it in a different way. And slowly press yourself up. Take your time. If you want to take some windshield wipers with your knees side to side, then do that. And we'll roll over to our backs when you're ready. And prepare for Shavasana, final resting pose. Just stretch your legs out, stretch your arms out wide. Take 3 long, slow breaths, trying to allow the inhale and the exhale to become equal. Stay here for 3 to 5 more minutes. But for time, we will have to end here. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a beautiful day or night, depending on when you're watching this. And I'll see you tomorrow for more liver and gallbladder channel work. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.